Okay, coming in here a little late. We're short, as you know, at 95.75, and we're just looking for a move down to 87.50. In a perfect world, breaking under 91, cracking that 90 handle, and ideally, if they do that, it'll frighten a lot of these bulls. It'll hit a bunch of their stops and knock 90 down to 87.50 without too much. It could go a lot lower, but we're just, this is a little bit larger scale move, and we're scalpers, so we're just, trying to do our job as scalpers. But I do see the potential for this thing to break lower and run down at least 87.50, possibly trend down under 87.50. So if they do that, don't be surprised. I'm actually forecasting right now. Why not move the limit lower? Because this is, the slower summertime kind of volume. So we just got to be a little bit careful. I'll be happy as a clam if we can get them to break 90 and give us that 87.50. That would be
Order
absolutely
pending.
fantastic deal for us. Let's see if we can get them hammered out here. The pressure's coming in on the sell side. They're getting ready to try to trend down. Let's see if the riggers can back off. They can let them go, and we can get this thing to slide under 90, break down under 90, and jam that price down to 87.5. That's our target goal, being short at 95.75. The riggers have been obsessed lately with propping up the markets. We're way, way, way overdue for a stronger sell-off. We're watching for crude to sell off on a short-term basis, probably $7 over time, and we're short crude oil, double short on the symbol SCO from higher levels. So just keep that in mind. That's what we're looking for. Maybe NASDAQ and crude oil sync up and the whole ship will just, you know, go down the drain. That's kind of what we're expecting. And right now, we can just break 91 down, then crack the 90 handle. There should be, in quotes, should be, because you never know with these markets, especially with these tightly controlled rigger operations that they pull. There should be under 90 a harder break down to that 80 to test that 87 quarter last low. So we got our limit at 87.50. In fact, let's be real tricky and move it to 87.75, just because, these people lately been real tricky with this stuff. Okay, breaking 90. Let's see if we can crack 90 and get that 87.75 here. We're trying to crack 91 lower, crack 91 lower, and then smash 90 out of the way. Ideally, under that 90 handle, that'll give us a selling pile-on of the selling pile-on for a lower move, breaking 90 right into that 87.75. That's our hope. Let's see if we can get it going. We got the right ingredients right now. We're getting ready to push into a trend down type move setup on the chart patterns. The new first early stages of that. Let's see if they can continue. We got the Dow negative now. That'll help a little bit. Of course, this NAS has been run its own game separate from the rest of the indices now. It's like some kind of strange, cult operating outside of the law or something. Anyway, let's see if we can break them down. Don't mind my comments. It just, I know too much about all this stuff that's going on. So let's see if we can break them
Order
down here.
pending.
Let's see if we can break 91 down, get it out of the way. They're slowly but surely they're grinding into a sell down pattern. Whether the riggers will try to throw water on that or they'll let them break a little bit here. That's why I'm only looking for that last dip down to that last area, which was 87 quarter, and I got our limit at 87.75, two ticks above that last quarter break. Everything's rolling right now as we speak into a sell down pattern. Let's see if we can get this thing moving to break 91 lower, crack 90, and then under 90, hopefully get hit with selling. Here we go, cracking 90, getting hit with harder selling down to that 87.75. Okay, you can see obviously they're coming in here and supporting 90 real quick, but let's try again. The second break should be a little stronger. Let's see if we can get them going. We got them right down to 90. Let's see if we can take 90 out, break it down. Here we go. Try it again. Crack 90. Get him in the 80s. Get in 89, 89s. Get him in the 89s and put some pressure on this thing and knock it down to 87.75. It should be in the cards. We're forming a sell down pattern as I speak. 87. I just want to warn you. We could go down and hit our 87, and it could be the top for another additional 10 handle move lower. It's very possible, but I'm not going to gamble on that right now. I just want to get my 87.75, and I'll be just happy as can be, and we'll look for the next trade. If it goes into a strong trend down, we'll jump aboard that. But let's see if we can just crack 90 once and for all. Crack it hard. Let's go. Hit it hard and hit it down to... Come on, hit him. Third attempt. Should break harder. Should break harder down to 87.75. Should break. Where is it? Come on, riggers. Let it go. Let him go. Stop with the propping. Look at him propping 90. How childish. Anything but run an honest market. Let him go, riggers. It's ready to break lower. Third attempt. Let's hit him. Fourth attempt to break 90. Fifth attempt. What a stupid bunch of riggers. They just won't let the market trade the way it wants to trade. It's always some game of propping up these key inflection points. Anyway, let's try again to break 90 here. They should be willing to dive down to 87.75. Oh no, there's another rhyming limerick. Breaking under 90. Getting ready to take a dive. Breaking 90, they should be able to hit 87.75. See, look at that. It's thoroughly disgusting. 5 attempts at 90. It should have easily cracked, but you got the riggers in there supporting 90 and trying to hang it up here. Look at this crap. So disgusting. Big spike candle. No rhyme or reason for this garbage right here. Anyway, that's what they do. Riggers. Be patient. Let's try again. See if we can break them down. The next move under 90 should crack harder. I know I've said that, but that's market theory. That's normal market theory. There's nothing here keeping 90 up other than you know who. On a move like this with a new sell down pattern forming, usually they go down to hit the even handle, and that's it. It's over very quickly. They just blow right through it. Not today though. We got you know who just propping it up merrily as we go along. Hopefully they're not going to keep doing it, but we will get another breakdown under 90. Yeah, it's a little trickier making market, but this is good experience for you as a trader for a career. You know, you go through all the phases of the market. Don't just expect every day to, you know, for it to be like it is during a normal period. You have to learn the different phases. Look at this crap. Just goosing them all the way back up. Thoroughly disgusting. Right back to our entry. Thoroughly disgusting. There's nothing I can do, gang. These damn riggers, they just are so disgusting. You know, in hindsight, yeah, I could have got out at 90, but that should have broke hard. Instead, you can see the response is to rig them back up on big goose spikes. This is when you know the riggers are involved. It's these big goosey spikes. No rhyme or reason for it. I had 0 sell signals on that move. I mean, buy support signals. Nothing. This is a sell right here, right at our entry, back to our entry, but it's a sell. But It's too bad. I mean, yeah, coulda, woulda, shoulda taken him out at 90, but that under everything I've seen and learned over the last 30 some years, 33 years of trading, that even handle should have cracked. Should have been like hot knife through butter right under 90, right down to our 87.75 at least. Actually lower. And what have we got? See, what have we got? Three big goosed up candles.
Order pending.
Thoroughly disgusting. Anything but run an honest market. Now what, are they going to jam it back to 80 or 7,500? New sell down pattern started forming. Sell trend down pattern still is forming. But rather than let it form and let the market sell off, they had to take five, 4 candles and goose it all the way back up to 98 again, which was that key number we were looking to hold back to get that breakdown under 90. And they take 90, and with 4 candles, we got to struggle with all these candles to get it down here and all this back and forth. But with 4 candles, they take 90 and goose it right back up to 98 again. You see what I mean? That's one of the most important things in the room is you'll learn to understand the rigor theory. You'll understand how these people operate criminally. It's criminal to manipulate the markets, but they do it on the dark pools. I'm doing a study of those now. They do it on the dark pools. It affects our NASDAQ here on the surface and allows them to operate clandestine like that. The proof is in the numbers that I show you in the operation. That's what I'm offering as a proof. I can't prove anything otherwise. Nobody can. That's how they operate, you know.
Order pending.
Anyway, no big deal. Let's see if we can break them back down again. We're back to square one here, trying to break them back down to 90 and crack 90 and get them back down to that 87 area. Shouldn't be this hard, but you know who. See, the Dow was breaking, everything was breaking lower. Dow was selling off, but oh no, the riggers don't want that. They want to keep positive showing on the Dow and everything till they're ready to sit on their hands and let the market get hammered. And then everybody will be going, why isn't the market popping back up? Why isn't it ramping back up on all these dips? Oh my God. They'll start crying in their coffee. They'll realize they've been had by the riggers. Let's try to drop them back down again to 92 or lower. If that's the case, then we may be ready to get some reality-based trading going under 90 again. If they go back down now and break 90, we should get that harder break. You can see that effort to ramp them back up to 98 is failing. Let's break them back down under 90. Crack, here we go. Let's break them back down under 90 and smash this thing down to 88. That's where we belong. 87 actually will take it through our trade. I've got it 2 ticks above the last high, which was this just above this purple line here on this dip right there. See that 87 quarter? I got it 2 ticks above that. They're trying to smash it down under 90 again, and that was a pretty easy reversal here. So the sellers got some punch here. Let's keep them going. The sellers got, all we got to do is get these riggers to sit on their hands. Let the sellers, the natural, genuine sellers of the market take over, and they'll drive this thing lower. If they just sit on their hands, but they're not. They're they may be a little mad because they got their 98 faded so quick. Uh-oh. I'm not getting quotes. Something's weird with e-signal today. Getting some problem here. I don't know what's going on. Give me quotes, 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 quotes. If you can hear me, Give me quotes on the market. I don't have those here. Fuck. Internet connection's good. I don't know what happened. I think we're back. If you can hear me, type an OK or a yes in the platform here. My internet, everything, all the lights are firing. E-signal is experiencing a problem.
Order
I don't know. There
pending.
we go. Boom. Okay. Right as we came back in, we're reestablished. I lost volume and everything. Right as we came back in, you saw what happened. They blew them out to 86.75. Congratulations for waiting on the trade. I have no idea what happened. My internet lights are all on. I use a top high speed service here in my area, and for some reason we just lost a connection there. It could be because the market's ready to crash and the riggers are just, they do that. They block out the exchanges. I've seen them do it in the past. Again, don't be surprised if 87 gets dwarfed, 87.75 gets dwarfed, and they knock that price down substantially lower. But great job. If you held through that trade, excellent job. Really appreciate you participating with us. Let's see what our next move is going to be.